I want to talk about quiet luxury. For the past few years, at least in my world, it's been pretty much impossible to escape the talks, the articles, the thought leadership around this trend of quiet luxury. And everyone has a theory about what's behind it. A long shadow of the 2008 financial crisis, or the post COVID K shaped economy, or just the growing demonization of the wealthy in the media. And of course, there's always lots of name dropping of Elizabeth Currid Halkett. And the truth is, like most things, it's probably a combination of a number of factors. But I think there is one factor that is not getting talked about enough. And that is that a lot of quiet luxury is just rich people trying to act like very rich people. Because quiet luxury isn't new, at least not at the top. And I'm using the top here as a bit of a crude term to encompass both the people who are at the highest levels of economic wealth and also the people who are at the highest levels of social wealth. Basically, if you have so much money that you no longer need to signal status at all, I'm putting you in the same category as old money that has had wealth for so long that you move in social circles where you no longer need or want to conform to the wider rules of status signaling. At the top, quiet luxury has been the norm for some time. No logos, no flash, no need to prove anything to the people below them because there's nobody down there that they're trying to impress. Their status codes exist, but they're subtler, and they're often focused more on marking one's belonging to a group than in signaling one's status within it. What changed is that others learned about those codes. Succession, Billions, YouTube essays about why Jeremy Irons is wearing a button-down collar in Margin Call. We've got a whole internet filled with people who have the time, the curiosity, and the experience to crack open these worlds that most of us never get to see. And when the codes of the truly rich got exposed, the people one rung below that did what anybody would do. They emulated it. But financial realities still apply. You can only copy what you can afford. A $10,000 coat? That's doable for somebody who just hit $5 million in the bank. But a $100 million super yacht is not. So fashion became the main battleground here, not because fashion is where status has to live, but because fashion is the part of the game where the price tag allows somebody with a $10 million net worth to mirror somebody with $1 billion. So what does this all mean for luxury brands? I'll be honest, I don't think there is a clear, clever, short social media answer for this. This is a nuanced topic, and the way that your brand needs to play is dependent on a lot of factors. But you can't make good decisions without really looking at all the causes of something, including the ones that aren't popular and aren't being talked about a lot.